Alright guys, so we're in the 300. I just need to get this radio out that does not work so that I can figure out which plug I need for the factory wiring and go to the aftermarket radio. So we're just going to open this guy up right here, give her a little solid pressure, and she'll start coming out. Just be very careful. She's out. Now there's some wiring back here that I'm not sure how it comes apart exactly. Well, this is a tight situation, huh?
There's some on the bottom too.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so it was just a push on the bottom. That came out. See anything back there? Oh, there it is. That guy's on top. You just push him. You're out.
Just some on the bottom.
Now we have the ones on the bottom of the temperature control. So we'll just try to get these guys out. 1, 2. Now she's out. So you can see there was 1 connector, 2 connector, and then 2 more down here for the temperature control. So if this is how yours is set up, you'll have the exact same thing. And as you can see, just there are little buttons right there. You just push them down and they came out. And then these both had what, this one was on the bottom and this one was on the top. So that's how they sat. So now I need to grab a screwdriver because I have 4 Phillips. So I'm gonna go grab that. All right, also I'd like to mention, as you can see, this is a factory doubled in with navigation, all that stuff. So let's it's like glued in there. Holy, this thing's heavy. All right, we got her out a little bit. Whew. Man, look at that friggin' unit. This thing weighs 50 pounds. So yeah, got all these disconnected. Alright, so a lot of you guys ask me in my videos, well, how do you get this stuff so cheap? Or how do you find it? Or what do you do? Or how do you pick what you want? So we have to put a whole new radio in the Chrysler 300C. I am literally buying like the cheapest one on eBay right here, $33.99. And I'll show you. All I did was I just searched touchscreen double DIN, and I wanted steering wheel controls, and I wanted a touchscreen, and that's literally all I did. I picked 2 DIN, and yeah, so literally that's all I did. And as I always do, going with the cheapest always works well for me. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna try something different because as you can see, the feedback is completely horrible, and it's like that for every single one of them. So we'll just do from Square Trade, which is a protection plan. Covers products for breakages, malfunctions, 100% part and labor, no deductibles, and it covers it for 3 years. So we're going to add the plan, and then we'll just add that to the cart for now. Alright, and I have this open. So basically all I did was I went to Crutchfield.com, which is very knowledgeable, and I use it to be able to get what I need to get. So basically all I did was go to Crutchfield.com, and you can enter your vehicle somewhere. Let me see if I can get this. So we're going to the car stereo. And as you can see, I already put it in there. You can literally just put your car right in there, and then it'll tell you, basically I already found the radio I want off eBay. So what I need to know is, you can browse through the radios if you want to see what they got. Basically all I need to do here is go to car stereo installation parts. So go in here, and they don't have any complete packages for my car, but I want to keep the factory steering wheel. So we're going to go, I think it's this one we ended up going with, and it says, you know, keep your factory amp and everything like that when you go in and look at it. Actually, you know what? I don't think I picked that one. I could be lying to you. Let me go in here. I think it's actually in here. I'm sorry. Yeah, right here. We went with this one right here. And you go in, you know, it basically says you keep your factory amplifier if you have it, and the steering wheel controls work, and it saves you money because you don't have to do other stuff and blah blah blah. So I'm like, perfect, that's what I need to adapt the wiring from my radio to the wiring in my car, so that'll work perfect. And then I needed a dash kit because obviously I need to fit an aftermarket radio in, and bam, that gave me this Metro kit, fits single and double DIN. And just knowing stuff, I knew I needed an antenna adapter, so I went in and bam, went with, where is it? This antenna adapter. So basically what I did was added everything to my cart. We'll go check out the cart real quick. And as you can see, it's $107 in total. So yeah, basically all you do is take the part number from here and copy it into eBay. So to get the dash kit, I literally took 99651, which is on Crutchfield right here, 99651, I'm sorry, 6510, and bam, that's what I searched on eBay. Right here, the 40CR10, bam, you can see up here at the top, that's what I searched on eBay. And the same thing, I took that and I searched that on eBay. So literally, you just take the part numbers from Crutchfield and search on eBay, Amazon, whatever you want, whatever you like to, you know, whatever you like to buy your stuff off of. So we added the radio. Let's add this to my cart. And I'm going with, which one was I going with? I think I went with the second one because of the shipping. Let me see here. Nope, I did end up, or is it this one? Maybe it's this one. Yep, this is fast and free. So we're going to add that to the cart. And again, same thing, just took the part number and cheapest one and add that to the cart. So if we click on here now, it should show us everything in the cart. So here is our warranty. Here's our radio. There is the wiring I need. Here is the dash kit that I need. And here's the antenna I need. So as you can see, including the radio, I'm only at $101.42. So I am cheaper than Crutchfield, and I'm buying a radio. As you can see, that's 80, that's 17, that's 10. On eBay, that's 46, that's 10, and that's 750. So we're basically getting a warranty, a radio, and everything on Crutchfield for, what is that, $5 less? So that's that, boys. That's how I kind of go through my process and order what I'm going to order. And when it all gets here, we'll toss it in the car and put that in here as well. All right, so this is the installation kit that I got, like I showed you guys previously. Or my wife can put that clip in here on how I found it and all that. So as you can see, they give me two different harnesses. So I need to get the right one that matches mine. And it looks like it's gonna probably be this one. Yep. So, oh, comes out much further. So that's that one, we're good there. As you can see, this is the other one, and it doesn't fit. So we'll go ahead and, I wonder what this plug's for then. Well, this is gonna get interesting. All right, well, we're gonna get it wired up, and we'll be back in a minute. All right, guys, so this is basically what I got. This is the aftermarket radio harness, and this is all the kit to install it. So I was reading through this, and since I have a factory amp, I need to wire this a little bit differently. So I actually need to take my front outputs to the rear inputs, and to get that to work properly, because I guess I can't use fade and stuff, which makes sense, because you're asking an aftermarket radio to control something that is complex and knows nothing about. So let's just let me get this all figured out here. So these are the ones coming from the aftermarket radio, which you'll get a diagram with the radio, so that tells me that. And then let me just make sure I read that right. The amplifier's fading control, blah blah blah. The aftermarket radio does not have the ability to control amplifier's fader. Connect front outputs on the aftermarket radio, which is what I have, okay? And then connect those to the rear inputs. So I need to look on this sheet, which came with all this stuff, the connectors. So I need the outputs. So here's the rear. They are going to be green and black and purple and black. So we got to go through here, and let me just take this off here for the time being. We'll clean it all up at the end, maybe. So they want me to grab green and black, and then purple and black. So that's what we need. Let's get these out of here. All right, so I got those separated. These are already what do you call it? Think about it. What's it called when you take the wire end off?
Spliced.
Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's a crimper and stripper, pre-stripped. There we go. We get her. You want to get you some butt connectors? Alright, what I always like to do is I always like to put connectors on the wires I'm working on first. It doesn't matter which side, whichever you prefer. That way, that's already done. Now you don't have to try, like, I don't know. It's just simpler this way. According to what I have figured out, let's start off with purple. So here's my purple and black. So my purple and black is my right side speaker. So my right side speaker, actually, hang on. Purple and black is my right negative. So I want my front right negative, which is the gray and black one, to go to this. So that's what we got here, the gray and black one. And you want to give them a little bit of a twist first, just helps everything get into the butt connector. I'm sure I'm going to get some haters in the comments. Oh, you should be soldering that. You can't use butt connectors. I've been using butt connectors ever since I've been installing radios, and I've probably installed more radios than your mom's dated in their lifetime, so it'll be alright. Alright, now we're going to connect this, which is the accessory wire, and this is on the we'll call it the module side. Oh man, she's a tiny one. There we go. So a little trick, if the wire doesn't want to, just turn it a little bit and it'll work a lot better. If the wire is a thinner gauge or your tools wore out a little bit like this one is. And then we're going to take the red on the radio side, and we're going to put them together. And that's going to be for the key accessory. So when you turn the key on, the radio should fire up, hopefully. I always do the double crimp job You know what I mean? It's always better to double it than it is to just do a single. All right, and then next we are going to do the white and blue on the module side. This is to turn the amp on and off, so definitely gonna need that. And then the other side is, according to the book, is just gonna be a regular blue one. So we got that guy right here. Let's get him out. I always like to try to organize the wires when I'm doing it. Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong one. We're on the wrong harness right here, the radio harness. We need the blue one. There it is. All right, then it wants me to connect the red and white out of the module side, and that has to go to the parking brake wire, which on the radio side happens to be pink. So this guy right here. Now, if I remember correctly, you can just connect this pink wire to a ground, and then you can watch. So basically that's for you watching like movies and stuff. If you want to watch a movie while you're driving down the road, you have to, I think, hook this to a ground. But we're not going to be doing any of that, so we'll just do it the way it's intended. Alright, I think we've done all of the ones for the module. So this is a yellow, this is a yellow. So I guess it doesn't say anything about being two yellows, but I would guess these two yellows go to this yellow. Just, you know, usually colors match.